So I told you guys that the first song we were going to do was going to be Good Riddance by Green Day. We're just going to get right into that, I guess. First of all, on the sidebar, I really hope I'm pointing the right way, but I'm probably not. So whatever the sidebar is, it might be that way, it might be that way. I know it's not that way, and it's definitely not down. Whatever way the sidebar is on YouTube, I can't remember because I'm not actually looking at a YouTube screen right now. Click on the link or go to the website. Just go to my profile. I'll have a link to my website there where they'll have chord charts for you guys to look at. I assume that will probably be helpful. Anyway, but the chords we're going to be using for this song are as follows. I'm not going to go over these chords because they are all on the website. These particular chords are. We're going to start off with G9, C9, we need D sus, we need E minor. The one that I don't have on the website yet, but I will put up shortly, is D. And those are all the chords we need to use in that entire song. I'm going to start you guys off. I know what you're expecting is the that's the finger picking part, but that's actually a little bit complicated, as I assume you can imagine. They're the same chords, pretty much. There's one little tiny change. But I'm just going to start you off with the strumming pattern and the chords. So I am going to leave the camera up here and grab my pick. And here, just for general purposes, just to learn the progression, we're going to start with 4 downstrokes of each chord. So this is G9, C9, D sus, and we're going to go back to G9. Now this time we're going to play it in the actual with the measures. There are 4 measures. 4. Okay, I'm holding the pick, so it looks like 3. 4 measures in the song. Well, in each line. And so we're gonna, and each measure has 4 beats. So we're gonna strum 8 times. Each 4 times we strum. We're strumming on quarter notes right now. Is a beat. So it's 2 measures of G9, 1 measure of C9, and 1 measure of D sus. So that would be 8 strums of G9, 4 strums of C9, and 4 strums of D sus. And then that repeats twice. Then it changes. So that's what we're working with right now. Now the important part is, that doesn't really sound like the song, does it? Now the sound we want is that's the sound we want. But how we get that, right? To show you, I'm going to move the camera to my strings. Yes. Oh, look at that. So there's the recording video. You can actually see it in my guitar. How awesome is that? That's a clean guitar. It's actually not clean. It's really dirty. But please don't get distracted by that. I am finding myself getting distracted by it right now. Well, you can actually follow it into miniature. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, so we're going to go down, down, up, down, up. So that's down, down, up, down, up. So it's like you're hitting the low notes, but you're strumming low, so it's C9. recognize that on the video, I guess my hand looks kind of blurry, but you're going to have to trust me in the fact that it's down, down, up, down, up, but sped up. So you're not going to see the actual, because I'm still moving my hand up and down at a regular pace. So, as usual, though, we're going to be keeping with the strumming, the two measures of G9 and the one measure of C9 and one measure of D sus. So each one of these, each one of those, I guess, rhythms. So each one of that's one measure. So you do it twice for the G9. Once for the C9 and once for the D sus, and then it repeats. The next part I'm going to get into is the second half of the verse. The second half of the verse is E minor, and the same strumming pattern. Strumming pattern doesn't change in the verse. That's one measure of D, one measure of C9, one measure of G9. So together that's that verse. That's that. The verse is always the same. Next, we're going to tackle, of course, the We're going to tackle the chorus. The chorus is going to be E minor, G9, minor, G9, minor, D. Now the strumming pattern is 1, down, up, down. It's beautiful. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up. In the chorus until you do that D. Anyway, so once you get to that last G in the chorus line, it goes back to that original progression that we were talking about earlier. Alright, so that's pretty much the entire song. I guess I'll play through the verse and the chorus once. I'm not going to sing. I can't sing. Well, not right now at least. I guess I can sing. But I'm not going to now. But here we go. I'm going to move the camera off my face and put it on the guitar. Oh, there's my face. So you can watch. That bit just repeats over and over again. So this is, well, this one at my face down. It is. This is Guitar Learners Permit. Email is learnersguitar@aol.com. Just leave me one if you want to talk or recommend.